FD EVO Operation Guide. Ensure the signal connector is securely plugged in. Locate the vehicle's OBD2 port. At this point, the screen will light up. Next, start the engine to begin the initial setup. The screen will wake up automatically. After starting the engine, you'll see boost pressure, coolant temperature, and exhaust temperature. This is the default display information. You can use the up and down buttons to make a selection. These are the display fields. They are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can also customize each field individually. Select what kind of data you want to display in each field. Press the middle button. The number will begin flashing. You can now select the specific data you want to display. After confirming, press again to switch to the next field. After adjusting, press again to move to the next one. Repeat this process for each field. All fields can be defined. You can choose what function each field displays, then go into the Settings menu for further customization. Select your preferences. You can choose what data each channel will show. From the Source menu, select OBD2. This is under the OBD2 section. You can preview the data in real time. These are all the parameters this vehicle can display. On the right, you can preview the data options. These are the available external display fields. All selectable features are listed. For certain special vehicle models, we've created dedicated PID channels. For example, turbo pressure. By default, it's set on turbo channel 1. This uses the standard manifold pressure sensor. Now let's say I want to select channel 3. I just press once to select channel 3. Then I can further choose a parameter. For example, oil temperature. I go into the channel setting. For BMW, for instance, both channel 1 and channel 2 show values. We can examine them in more detail. Because there are many options, we recommend referring to the channel model table. Let's say we pick channel 1. Then press again. Confirm with the center button. Next, let's check the transmission. Channel 2 has available data. Channel 2 also works with BMW data. So we can go ahead and select channel 2. For transmission and oil temp, we recommend selecting them when the engine is cold. So you can choose the values closest to room temperature. We also suggest referring to the channel table. Alright, once we've finished selecting, we press the back button. Press back again to return to the main display screen. Let's say I want to configure for display fields. I can assign the first field right away. Let's say I want to show boost. Confirm selection. Second field. Let's say oil temperature. Confirm. Third field. Transmission temperature. Confirm. Fourth field. Water temperature. Confirm. The data fields I selected earlier via channels. They now show up on the external display. This includes turbo, oil temp, and transmission temp. I'll use the default for water temp, because there's no special channel for it. Now everything is defined. After setting the display info, you can go to the warning fields section. Here you can set an alert threshold for each display field. For example, turbo pressure. I can set an alert at over 1.5 bar for water temp. I can set an alert if it exceeds 105 C. Every field and value can be individually assigned a specific alert threshold. The speed alert is off by default. After finishing, press back. That completes your warning settings. Next, you can access more features, such as brightness. You can adjust the screen brightness as needed, so it's not too bright or too dim. You can also switch between Fahrenheit, Celsius, pressure units, and speed units. All are selectable. Button sound and warning sound can be turned on or off independently. The screen flip function. You can flip the screen depending on wire positioning. You can choose to flip it this way or that way. Select the display angle that suits you. Here's the power on, off setting. Normally, auto mode is sufficient, but if you have special needs, you can also define it manually. Power on and power off voltage will shut down based on a PM. We recommend sticking with auto. Let's go back to auto and press back. Next is the calibration section. For commonly used speed data, you can set it as a percentage, so the displayed speed can be adjusted based on the vehicle's behavior or according to GPS accuracy. This resets the unit to factory settings. It also has a diagnostic trouble code DTC reader. You can read and clear error codes. If no code is detected, it will show that on the screen. Then go back. It also supports peak value display. For example, if I assign this field to show RPM, step on the accelerator. Let's check the peak value. Just now it hit 3,300, so the display shows 3,300. You can also clear the peak value. Long press the up button, then short press the center button while in peak mode. That will clear the peak value. Now long press the up button again. You'll see the peak data has been cleared. If you want to return to normal display, the screen will automatically resume after 5 seconds. That covers the basic structure of FG EVO. Thank you for listening.